Good evening. Welcome to the recess meeting of City Council. May I have a motion to confirm or adjust the agenda?
Move.
Motion by Finley. Second?
Second.
Second by Shepherd.
Do we need roll call?
Oh, we need a roll, I'm sorry, roll call.
Did we? No, not on recess.
No one's on the phone? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Lisi,
Here.
Finley,
Here.
Shepherd,
Here.
Harwood. Here. Clark. Marr.
Thank you. Are there any public comments? No?
Wait, let's vote on the motion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vote on
Back to the motion, sorry.
it. Just say all in favor.
No. All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Got it done.
Okay, no public comments. Are there any council comments? No. Okay.
None.
So we have a resolution. Resolution 2025-175, motion to adopt Resolution 2025-035, thereby authorizing an application to the Mississippi Development Authority for a fiscal year 26 Gulf Coast Restoration Fund grant in the amount of $2,400, no, $2,400,000. Okay. All right. Yeah, it should be a comma. Okay. Thank you. 80% or $2 million Gulf Coast Restoration Fund share and 20% or $400,000 local match funding for the commercial district project, more specifically Kalani Drive to Veterans Drive and for other related purposes. May I have a motion?
Motion.
And I'll second.
Second.
Shepherd. And Harwood moved, Shepherd second.
All right.
Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call.
Finley,
Yes.
Shepherd,
Yes.
Harwood.
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes. Moving on to the action agenda. 2025-176, motion to accept the form of the fiscal year 26 budget, set the public hearing for August 19th, 2025 at 6 p.m. and approve the advertisement providing public notice of same. May I have a motion?
Move.
Motion by Shepherd. May I have a second?
Second.
Or second by Harwood. Any discussion? Seeing none. Do we need a roll call?
Did you want to go over anything? Do you have any questions?
I don't. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Thank you.
Did you want to talk about solid waste?
If I could, just for a second.
Yes.
I appreciate the fact you have no questions, but just, oops, did I get mine away too? I think I gave mine away as well. What you have there, this is what will go into the newspaper. It is the current 2025 budget and then the proposed FY26 budget. This is all funds, not only the general fund, but also all grant funds and solid waste. So it shows you in the first column, the current FY25 budget, and then in the second column, that's the proposed FY26. Mostly kind of staying the same throughout here through the year. Ending cash balance that we were projecting for FY26 is still about $1.8 million, which is a great fund balance if we can keep that number. And then the overall, if you look on the third page, you can see our 3-month expenditure estimate is about $1.25 million, which is a good 3 months of expenses. Then our contingency money, $2 million that we have for any disasters that we have also in the bank, and then what our solid waste balances would be, leaving us an unrestricted balance of $800,000, which is good for in case we have any budget amendments or changes that we need to, or any other surprise expenditures that pop up. So financially, we're in great shape as far as our budget goes. The other form that I gave you or the other report I gave you just kind of shows you that comparison between the fiscal years, the current FY '25 budget and then the proposed FY '26, broken down a little more specifically between each revenue account and each expenditure account, so you can see where those monies are going and how they compare. They also show all the grant funds, which some of that's accurate, some of that's not necessarily going to be accurate because we budget to anticipate spending the money of the whatever the grant is during this year. Construction projects don't always get done in the year, in the time frame of a fiscal year, so they'll get carried over to next year. We'll get reimbursements maybe in next year for money or for expenses that occurred this year. So it bubbles it a little bit, but overall it's a pretty accurate information or representation of where our grants are. At the end of the day, we have them all zeroing out that we'll receive all the revenue and compare that to or match that up to the expenses that occur. So that's kind of where we are. The last one you just received is our solid waste. This is the worst one of them all. We are looking at having to increase our solid waste fees for the for our residents for next 4 years. We estimated out for 4 years to try to cover the overall expense. There's a cost increase in our current solid waste collection contract for a 5% increase each year. So we estimate, we went ahead and included that entire 5%. I know this year I believe it was a little over 3% is all they asked for, but I'm pretty sure they'll go for the entire 5% at least for next year and probably the next couple of years thereafter, just to kind of cover their cost of what it's taking them to pick up all the trash around here. So right now we're working in a bit of a deficit. We're collecting less than what we're having to pay for the solid waste, so we've got to adjust for that for the next year or so. And we decided if we got to do it for 1 year, let's go ahead and try to do it for the next 4 to cover ourselves for a little while. So this will cover us through 29, FY 29, hopefully. And of course, if we have to, we'll come back and review this for the next year. But we not only estimated the increase, 5% increase of the cost of, but we also increased the number of residents. We did, I think, about a 50 household increase each year. So over these next 4 years, we increased over 200 residents for collections. So it's a great thing, but this is just how we have to do this and look at this overall number.
I was just going to add, just for clarification, I know you and I talked about the fact that Bay St. Louis has twice a week pickup and we have once a week. And when
That's correct.
The election was over, somebody came up to me and said, you know, Bay St. Louis gets twice a week and we only have it once and we pay the same. So I did some research and I know you know this, I'm just kind of announcing it so everyone knows.
That's fine.
We do pay the same, but they pay it twice. So it's the same per pickup, they pay double. So it is the same, so it's a little misleading if you hear that we pay the same, we do, but they pay it 2 times. So we are not getting anything less than we're paying for, so that was good to hear.
And if I can just say one
Sure.
thing, this is one fund that general fund cannot
Really?
supplement. It has to be self-supporting. So
Okay.
we have to be real careful.
Well, thank you.
John, I know you and I talked a little bit about the grappling truck pickup, and did you kind of get any clarity on exactly what that cost us?
It is, it's up in the right-hand corner there. It cost us $2.99, essentially $3 per household for that grapple truck service. So,
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but then they said, and people can put out 10 yards of garbage per pickup,
10 yards per month.
per month.
Per month.
With-
And,
for the gravel truck.
and the truck will come around twice a month, but you can't put 10, twice, so.
Right, and it comes around on garbage day
That's correct.
at some point.
That is correct.
Okay.
Is it the first and third pickups? Is that what that is?
That's how they wanted it to be in anticipation the first and third week of the month. But of course, some months, such as this one, has 5, So it's really every other week, and that's really how it goes. So next month, it's really gonna be the second and fourth, month, when they'll come around, but it's exactly every other week. And that's just
Okay.
really what you gotta think about.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that's essentially all I have. Do you have any other questions about the budget?
I just,
Go ahead.
were there any additions since we met last that you wanted to
Uh,
go through, or?
No additions other than what you guys asked
Okay.
for, like Gerard's request to have somebody come in on a Saturday. I worked in what that cost would be, if we're still interested in going that route. We also, I went ahead and increased another position here in City Hall if we turn into accepting any of the amenities out there, just to have some extra hand to assist on that. Again, that doesn't necessarily have to happen and won't happen if nothing occurs as far as that goes.
Thank
Uh,
you.
On that topic, have we had any more? The last we heard was they forming a committee, and that's what they're doing, right?
That's what I've heard as well. They haven't reached out to me to address anything or any request to the city directly, so I haven't heard anything else on that.
So we're waiting. Okay. Y'all have any more questions?
I have one more.
Mhm.
Can you point me to if there is, or where it would be, the line item? Do we do any, advertising for the city or, publicity? Is there anything in the budget for that?
Not specifically. We had that in years past, but just really didn't provide any additional help to us.
Okay.
Our biggest, I guess, promotion, and that's kind of where it's listed under, is the events that we put on, such as Paddle
Mhm.
Paradise, the 4th of July, those things. That's our advertising for the city.
Right.
Hey, we're out there, and when people come and they see what's here, they're happy to see that. But that can always be an addition if you guys are looking for some sort of request for advertising to the city.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Y'all are good?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Any public comments, non-agenda items? Oh, we need to vote. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Is that a roll call or is it by acclamation? That's what I thought, okay. All right.
Well, Austin, well, I guess he did. Yes.
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 Yes. Now, are there any public comments on non-agenda items? Okay. Any council closing items?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Austin, can we get a motion to adjourn?
Well, is there a need for executive session?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Austin, would you like to move to adjourn?
Move.
Okay.
Second.
All right, motion by Clark, second by Finley.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you.